Aloha and welcome to Showcase Hawaii, Hawaii's only home shopping show. I'm Wayne Nunez.
And I'm Lori Nunez.
We have a great show for you. We have a new item that you're going to love because Lori could wear it or I could wear it.
Yes.
Now, this is our He'e Pave cubic zirconia pendant. Incredible price. We kept the price low. This is 0.925 sterling silver, and you do get a matching chain. But we kept the price low because we know, a gallon of milk is like almost $10 at some places.
Well, I
it's
have
crazy.
to say, I was shocked to see this price.
I know, you kind of were
I'm
like,
the one
wait.
that's always like, wait, are you sure? Shouldn't we go a little higher?
This is like our showcase ohana.
No, it is our showcase ohana. So I apologize. It's just I'm like looking, going, okay, wait, I know sterling silver prices have gone up. Right. We're including a beautiful chain.
And we're putting it in a gift box. And we're giving you free shipping.
And it's a nice
How is that
size
possible?
Piece.
Mm-hmm.
And the base is 0.925 sterling silver. You get your choice of the beautiful rose gold, the 14 karat gold plating, or the sterling silver. But I have to say, it is a really beautiful piece.
Lori's wearing the gold. I'm wearing the silver. Now, some people think, oh, the CZ, it's going to be too blingy for me. It's actually not.
It's not. It looks so good.
If you could see it on, you would think, oh, it looks like a lot of bling. But it doesn't look like that when you're wearing it. It actually works because when an octopus changes its color and it's kind of cycling through its internal colors to match its environment, so it picks up all these different colors. That's what the CZ does, and that's what the mirror finish on the background does too. So it's always changing. You're going to get these little refractions of light on the cubic zirconia, but you're also going to have it you're going to have it pick up, or the stones are going to pick up the color that surrounds it. So it's not going to be all like in your face blingy. It's gonna be beautiful. It's almost like a real He'e where it just kind of blends into the environment, and that's what I love about it.
Okay, so I have to tell you about a customer who called. And sometimes, did you notice? Sometimes we say the name, sometimes we don't say the name to protect the...
No, some people say, don't say my name. It's like...
And then other people are like, hey...
Why didn't you say my name?
Where's my name? I want to see my name on the, mahalos. In fact, it was funny. Before I get to the other story, Letitia called and she said, I was watching the show this morning and I thought, hey, that person has the same name as me.
Did you tell her it was her?
No, and then she realized, that's me. And so
funny.
it was very exciting for her, and she was very happy. And I said, it's our way of showing you how much we appreciate you. Okay, so I can say this customer's name because his name is John, and so it's a little hard to trace.
What's his last name, Doe?
It's a little hard to trace where John is from, but I won't tell you what city. So he calls up, and he's ordering something, and I just asked him, is it for a man or a woman? Because if it was a man, I might give it a different chain. So anyway, he said, oh, no, it's for my wife. So I said, oh, that's so nice. And he said, well, she's always telling me I never buy her anything. Okay, and my wheels are turning. I'm thinking, okay.
Boy, your wheels are kind of slow, and they make a lot of noise.
So I'm thinking, wait, did she say that because it's true? Like you never get her anything? So I didn't know if I should say anything, and I kept thinking, and I'm sure my thinking was making noise.
Yeah. Yes.
So I finally said, how long have you been married? Okay, he said 54 years.
Boy, it's
and I said,
kind of overdue.
I was thinking, oh my gosh, I hope you have given gifts in between all that time. But for her to say that, so I was super excited putting this together for her, thinking, oh my gosh, can you believe when she receives it? And it was super cool because John wanted us to make the label out to his wife's name. So she's going to get this package thinking, who's it from? So I said, okay, let's go the extra step, right? So I said, let's put a note in for her. So it was,
That's a little over the top.
oh my gosh, right? So he did not authorize this, but John, I did it for you. I put a little heart shape, John.
Oh, see?
Right?
We go the extra mile
Oh my gosh,
to make
can you
sure
imagine?
that you get
Okay,
the extra points.
put yourself in her place, right? She's been thinking, hey, you never get me anything. And she actually tells him that.
I think after year 40, you would be like, yeah,
Hang it up.
yeah, I'm not going to expect anything.
Well, so then she gets the package, opens it up, and not only is it nicely wrapped in a nice gift box, but there's a note with a heart shape.
Now, do you know this? That she was like, oh, no. Because in your mind, Lori's thinking it's all happening and it's wonderful. But in reality, it might be, oh.
I don't think so. Well, then I wouldn't buy you anything, right? Because that's why.
That's true, yeah. So, yeah.
No,
yeah,
so-
yeah, exactly.
So in
But-
case you're watching
Well,
and
she
you
could-
were the recipient, make sure you say, thank you so
It's
much.
been
What a nice surprise.
50 years.
No.
Yeah.
Hopefully not.
No, and she wouldn't open it and say, because it's a showcase of white
No,
product.
and I
She'd
just
be
want to
like
say,
blown
hey,
away. Maybe-
awesome on John's part
Yes.
for doing it. Because I know we're not making fun of you. We're making light of the situation that there's a lot of people out there who say, hey, I wish I could, I would get something. Not just money in a card or not just money without a card.
Well, you know what happens? A lot of people say, no, I don't need anything. No, I don't want anything. Don't do it. Don't get me. Don't. Well, yeah. But when you get something out of the blue that you actually enjoy, then it's a pleasant surprise.
Right.
And then you're like, oh, that was really nice. So, yeah.
I
so-
mean, if you, on the other hand, if you are someone who is happy to receive a gift and you express that appreciation, it becomes fun for the person gifting. They don't feel like, they're never happy or they don't like it or they don't, always say they don't want anything. So if you become that person who is like super happy to receive it as well, it makes it fun for everybody.
Well, you could do this. So if you really love these
I was going to say, I know what you're going to say.
you can get one for your wife.
I knew you were going to say that.
But make sure you get the color you like.
With the
Because
thicker chain so that
with
you
the-
can wear it.
Right. Well, it comes with the thicker chain. So get the one you like, give it to your wife, and if she doesn't wear it,
It's a twofer.
then you can wear
Or
it.
when she's not wearing it, you can wear it.
Exactly.
I
So-
was thinking that with this piece,
Yes.
especially that
Right.
since you can share.
Yeah, so I wouldn't mind the gold.
Because we
And
share.
I wouldn't mind the silver.
Yeah, I like both.
Yeah, either one. But this is an incredible price. We're keeping it low. And unfortunately, the holidays are kind of around the corner. We're we're like,
Well, I do live vicariously,
Yeah.
and I like being part of the gift giving process.
yes.
Because I do imagine it. It's just like, it's so
Yes.
funny.
You go through a whole story
So like,
in your head.
when we put the box into the package and the label, and then it's sitting like this, and Wayne said, it's like you think that it's gonna go through the mail and arrive to them
Yes.
upright
So
in the same
Lori
position.
expects the package to lay horizontally the whole
So
time.
when
And
we
you
put it
know
in the
these-
chute or we give it to the mail person, it's also upright in the same. And then you might see them.
Hurling it, and then the machines are chucking it across the room, and then you get it home and some kid is like taking it and using it as a frisbee. So I tell her, yes, it's great. I'm glad that you're putting so much care into the package, but it might not look that same way when you get it. But hopefully we've gotten a lot of compliments on the packaging.
We have. I was just
So,
going to say, we've
yes.
received a lot of emails where
Yes.
people say it was so beautifully wrapped and it arrived looking so beautiful and it was such a great experience.
So maybe
opening
maybe
it.
our
So
packages
maybe
go.
It does kind of
They never tip.
land-
They never turn.
land back
Exactly.
into your mailbox
Yes.
this way.
Yes. So we put pride in how we package it, and hopefully it arrives to you as nicely as when we packaged it in the first place.
Okay, so you can order online at www.showcasehawaii.tv. You can also take a picture with your QR code and it'll take you straight to the website, or use your camera, or you can give us a call.
At 888-965-7467.
Or 808-892-3337. We are always so excited when we can bring you something that's brand new. You won't find it anywhere else.
Now, this is our Hawaiian Scroll custom money clip. People were requesting a custom item different from what we've had in the past. So, we've had bracelets, we've had pendants, we've had initials, rings, just about anything. But we wanted something that is unique to the person that has it. Obviously, it would be custom as a result. And people love money clips, but they wanted the gold-plated money clip.
Well, it's really special. We are super excited because our custom items are locally made. They're hand engraved by our local master engraver. And you can customize this to how you want it, what kind of scroll design.
You can even get engraving on the back. You can see that little heart with tutu on it.
I always think that makes it so special. That's something that whoever you gift it to is going to have forever, to be able to look at it and remember that it was given to you. Some people like to put the year, some people put a date, some people just will say congratulations, or they'll put a heart shape.
Now we have two different sizes, the smaller size and the bigger size. This is the bigger size that you're looking on the screen. It's about 1 3/4 of an inch wide.
Can I just say, we had a lot of people calling, writing, texting, saying, I want a bigger money clip. And that's why we're offering it.
And with the bigger money clip, you can see on the back, there's more room to put that special message. This is solid sterling silver.
Yes.
So with that whole 1.5 inches, you can write whatever name you want in the front. You could write up to 12 letters.
Yes.
You could have it in black enamel or raised gold, or raised lettering, I should say. And then you could have that beautiful design. Now, it's about 3/4 of an inch wide. So you can see when it is on money that it's quite substantial, covering the money itself. There's something about, the money clip and having it clipped that it feels very upscale. Now, Lori's holding the smaller one. She thought, it'd be nice. You get one, so I want one.
Right.
So the smaller one is about 1.5 inches long, and it's a little more slimmer. So you could see side by side. It's about 1/2 inch wide.
And this one has the Miley design. I love the Miley design. Any scroll design is going to be beautiful. So this is, again, your chance to make it how you want it.
Right.
And
we have them side by side right there.
Yes, so you can see. So I like this size. It works for me. And you can see this is a regular size business card. It would be the same size as a credit card. So a lot of people like to put their clip onto, they might put money with their credit card because a lot of people are traveling and they just want to have a few dollars for tip or if they need it. But majority of people really want to just clip their big dollar bills or their credit cards.
Now with me, I have a phone wallet, but it doesn't really hold money. So when I want to carry around money, I love to bring my money clip.
Yes.
And you can see the back is made in a way that has a little dip in the back and a lip. So it's not going to get caught on the money. You just slide it right in, as you're seeing on screen, and it just goes right in. It's a really nice way to highlight your money. A lot of people were saying, I need to get a graduation gift.
Right.
And especially for the young men, it's hard to get something that they might really appreciate.
Yes.
Where you can customize, put their name on it, and put that special message on the back side. As I said, the back is quite substantial, so you have a little bit of room to put a nice message on the back, and that's what we really like about it.
Well, a lot of people tell us they don't really care to carry around a big wallet anymore.
Right.
Not only is it uncomfortable when you're driving, it gets a little bulky, doesn't always look so good where, you have that streamline kind of interrupted by a big bump because you've got your
You throw your back out.
Yeah. And
we talk about that all the time because, for me even, if I'm shopping throughout the day and you're grabbing receipts or somebody gives you their card, you just keep adding to it and you're adding to it and you're adding to it. And then your wallet becomes this giant mass.
Right.
It starts leaving marks in your pants. In your car seat. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, I feel like the way things are now, I just think a lot of times you're just running in and running out. And so you just want to have your credit card, or you just want to have a couple of dollars or a couple of dollar bills on you. And you're not looking to carry so much with you. Maybe you'll have your ID. Maybe you'll have your medical card or insurance card, or maybe you'll just have your ID and credit card. And that's about it, with some cash. And so you just want to kind of run in, run out. You want to maybe put it in your pocket, put it in your jacket pocket, your pants pocket.
Well, it keeps it secure too.
Yes.
A lot of time, like my daughter sometimes, she'll have money in her wallet or her purse.
Right.
And it's kind of just shoved in there. And I'm like, no, you got to respect your money. You got to keep it all nice and folded. And from the denominations, you have to go bigger to smaller. And she's looking at me like that. I said, you really got to respect your money.
Well,
so by doing something like this, it does respect it. And you can see on the screen, as I said, we could put quite a bit as far as engraving goes in the special message. You know what I should do? I should get one for my daughter and say, respect your money.
No. I understand the concept, but I do think a lot of times, and again, I don't know, we're always just rushing. Why are we always rushing? But, you just, like you said, you might shove that dollar bill thinking I'll straighten that out later, or I'll shove that receipt in and think about, you'll take care of it later. And this is a way to just keep things a little more organized. It's funny, I was thinking, the older guys always will say, "Oh, I got my beautiful money clip. Now I need some money to put in it."
Yeah, exactly.
They always joke that way.
That was the other thing I wanted to say. A lot of people that were ordering money clips,
yes,
they were putting in $1 or $10 or $20. And I guess it's a superstitious thing. My mom used to do the same thing when she'd give purses, wallets, money clips.
I think it's always like the thought is that it's good luck.
And
so,
it's a starter.
Yes, it's a starter of things to come.
Right. So you can see on the screen, that's the smaller version. That's the Miley version of the money clip.
Which I like the size.
Right. The Miley design goes all around the edge. You can choose from a Kalakini traditional scroll work. You can go the Miley design. It's really up to you. Mm-hmm. That's why it's custom. And with our custom, because they're being hand engraved, as I said, you can customize it to your liking.
Right.
But with Father's Day, Mother's Day, graduation, there's always a birthday.
Right.
Those are always coming up. We need a little time to make these. So about 3 to 5 weeks, we ask. To give us a heads up.
I also want to point out that if you don't want to put a name on the front and you just want to do scroll design, we can also do that.
Or maybe you want a honu, or a dolphin, or some kind of flower.
Right. You could just do one initial if you want. We also have, depending on if your names are shorter, sometimes we have people do 2 initials, or you could do L and W. Or you could do, if the names are shorter, you could do the and, the ampersand, and 2 names. But it has to just fit.
Yes, it has, yeah.
It can't be long.
Exactly.
I guess you could potentially stack on the larger one.
Well, I was going to say that
names.
some people, with our, the nameplates, they stack names. Mm-hmm. So you could do that. So you could put your company name. You can put, you can put pretty much anything as long as it will fit.
Looking for Hawaii-inspired items at affordable prices? Watch Showcase Hawaii at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. every day on Spectrum Channel 1016.
Now here's a look at all the wonderful things that we're featuring this month. Now our Koa Hawaiian Scroll Cuff, this is going to fly out. I think it's going to be a favorite of just about anybody because it's great for a man or a woman. Now this open cuff design allows you to slip it on your wrist, and it fits pretty much any wrist size. And I love it because Lori can wear it on one day, I could wear it on the other, and it doesn't matter because it's going to adjust to our wrist size, or her wrist size, or my wrist size. And well, you have a much smaller wrist than I do.
Well, it's so fun because you can just squeeze it gently and make it as tight as you want, and it fits directly onto your wrist, so you don't need to know your bracelet size, and that is a huge bonus. But the look is just so elegant, and you've got that beautiful koa as well as the beautiful scroll design that just perfectly frames it.
Now I want to point out, each one is like a one-of-a-kind masterpiece because the grain in the wood is unique to each piece. I picked out the wood myself. It's from the Big Island, and I couldn't even decide because it was so beautiful, all the different grains. But I finally narrowed it down to pieces that had a lot of rich grain, had variations of light and dark, and something that I knew you would love because I wanted it to really be a feature of this, and I wanted it to work well with that gold plating and also work well with that Hawaiian scroll. So it really comes together, all three elements of this. And I can't say enough.
Special.
Yeah, I can't say enough about this because it's so beautiful. Limited quantities, and I know these are going to go fast, so you could log on or you could give us a call to order these.
Our Plumeria butterfly pendant includes the chain. This is a 0.925 sterling silver. It has these beautiful Plumeria flowers all throughout with little cubic zirconia, and it just brings this kind of magical look.
It does have a whimsical look about it. That's what I really love about it. Now, I want to point out those flowers run down the center of the body and on the four wings. And this is all 0.925 sterling silver. We're including an 18-inch adjustable chain.
And it's got this 3D look. You can explain kind of the cage style, and you can see the cutout design as well. So your skin or clothing will be behind the butterfly, giving it a different tone.
Now this we featured a few months ago, and it was super popular.
Yes.
So we wanted to bring it back. They were flying out. And we had never featured a butterfly before.
I know.
So it was exciting for us to see how many people ordered and how they were gifting it to different types of people, and younger ones and older ones, and people on the mainland. So it was very popular, and we had to bring back that special price too because this is super affordable, especially with the chain.
Yes.
That's what we...
And free shipping, don't forget. So it also comes in a beautiful gift box.
That's right.
So this is such a nice gift. Very affordable, like Wayne was saying. Again, it's 0.925 sterling silver, and it has all those beautiful plumerias with the little sparkly cubic zirconia in the middle of each one. So this is a favorite. So many people love this Manini fishhook pendant. It does include an 18-inch matching chain, and this is 0.925 sterling silver, and it has this beautiful bale integrated into the piece so that it's just very stylish and modern.
And you would think that the bale integrated would make it a little stiffer. It doesn't. It actually, the hole is big enough to accommodate probably up to a 4-millimeter chain.
Yes.
So if you have a heavier chain that you want to use, we give that chain that's included with this to you as a bonus.
Yes.
So you'll get a nicer, heavier chain with this. And it's great for a man or a woman or somebody young or somebody not so young.
Yes.
So either way. Now, it's about 1 inch long.
Great. So that's not so manini.
It's not manini.
But it is smaller than some of the other fish hooks that we've offered. So that's why we gave it that name. And I have to say, this is an incredible price because, as you all know, the sterling silver prices have been going up. But we try our best to keep this affordable for you so you can order multiple gifts.
And it's a solid piece of silver. It's not hollow, too.
Yes.
So you're going to love that about it,
Yes.
too. Next is our Puanani hibiscus bracelets. You've seen these before in different colors. Now, these are 2 new colors. So when you call in or when you log on, there's a drop down and you can choose what colors you want for the first one and what colors you want for the second one. You get a set of 2.
Yeah, so now at quick glance, you're thinking, well, both of those have black backgrounds with white hibiscus. Yes, but a closer look, you can see one is gold and one is silver. So you could get one of each, or if you want 2 gold or 2 silver, that's up to you. You can let us know. But as Wayne was saying, we still have some of the other colors available. So if you want to get them, remember, limited quantities. This is an amazing price, and we're just going to tell you now, you do get 2 for the price of $39.99, which is really less than even 1 bracelet would cost.
Right.
So and it's an amazing deal.
I want to say we're also including an organza bag for each one.
Yes.
So if you do plan on gifting them, they will come in an organza bag, so you can just gift it with the organza bag, and you don't have to worry about wrapping them individually because they will come like that in individual pouches.
Right.
And I want to point out that we have so many colors that it's going to be hard for you to choose. It really is, because a lot of people love all the colors that we have. But with the holidays all throughout the year, there's or an anniversary or a special occasion, there's always somebody that you can gift it to. And there's so many colors that you're going to find something that somebody loves.
And easy to put on, easy to take off.
Oh, that's right, the hinge.
Hinged opening, so you don't need to know what your bracelet size is.
Well, we hope you were able to get in on one of these great deals today.
The ordering process is so fast and so easy, so log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.